Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend. Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. We're doing it, we're making progress, which is the best that can be said with this mission, because Jesus Christ, is it ever long? Yes, it is long. So we'll just spawn some reinforcements over here. We're going to try to rush through it a little bit, because I think we're going to be pretty unthreatened. I'm not super sure. Like, once we hit the main body of enemies, we'll get a little more cautious, but until then, we're fighting brigands with 0, 0, and 0 attack stats, so we're not super worried. But we'll see. That was also with weapon triangle advantage, and Kent, who is, as I've said many times, one of our strongest warriors. But Eliwood will probably prove to be the superior redhead, and I will feed him more kills. That's how you prove your superiority. You just get fed. You get fed kills. And spawning a bunch of nomad troopers up there is Nino. And we'll have fucking Raven come on down with his iron axe. Urk hang out next to Nino. Jafar also hang out next to Nino. Hector and Lynn, the husband and wife ultra combination, will start heading inside. Can we? Yeah, let's have Nino dance for Hector, so we can just put him right into harm's way, and so we can slaughter things, hopefully. So we want to get him to level the fuck up, because we've only got 2 chapters left, so we want to get as many people to 20 as we can. So we'll see if we can make that happen. And we make that happen by using Hector instead of, like, Florina, who's already almost 20, Pent, who we don't care about getting to 20, Lynn's like 3 levels away from 20. It's gonna be difficult because Nino's like got more than 10 levels to go, but whatever. Well, I guess that guy's not looting the ruins. That's weird. Well, if he does, I don't care. I think it's like, I don't know what's in. I don't remember. I think it's a goddess icon, so I'll miss out on that crazy +2 luck. Oh no! But it looks like they're just rampaging right past the ruins anyway, so it should be fine. That's a lot of Wyvern Riders and Lords, that's okay. Brigands, that's something Kent and Sane are certainly well versed in defeating. Looks like Hector's gonna be alright against these Cavaliers. I think he'll murder them handily. Just slaughter his way right through them. So that's what this mission's gonna be. It's sort of like the one with Lloyd, which was more of a feel-bad mission than this one, because these are just morphs. You're supposed to feel okay about just hacking and slashing your way through a fuck ton of them. But if they're challenging for you, then that's supposed to feel good too, because they're supposed to be like Nurgle's fucking badass clone golem things. And I only just started pronouncing it golem instead of golem, but I think golem is correct. God, I don't know anymore. I psych myself out about this kind of shit just in an endless cycle, where I think I've got the pronunciation right. Sorry, I'm swallowing because I'm probably fucking dehydrated because it's goddamn just. I basically just microwaved a pile of sodium and I'm now eating it for dinner. Some water. That hits a spot, certainly, in my mouth. But, what the fuck? I hear a new pronunciation for a word that I'm already mentally pronouncing in a different way, and then I'm like, oh fuck, that one's probably right. So I start saying it that way, and then I'm like, what if I'm just psyching myself out? What if it was the other way all along? And I'm like, fuck! So I'm probably gonna say Golem for the rest of this playthrough, which is convenient because I probably will only have to say it like 4 times at most. So it's something I'm not terribly worried about. Are there any ranged two range weapon dudes amongst this Wyvern Lord's coterie? Looks like nay. So we're gonna run Nino up and give Lynn a little dancey dance to increase her defense and res. Because while she is jukey as fuck, and she's even got her husband Hector next to her, she's got a steel bow, and that's probably going to make them all attack her, which is a bummer. But that's okay, bro. Hey, we've got an archer, so we can use these ballistae if we need to. We don't. God, famous last words. So we'll see. We'll see if we need to. We can use Jafar and Urk and Nino. And Raven, if we do this right. So let's have Jafar run up and myrtleize this nomad trooper. Ah, man. Whenever I get to this mission, and it's like one of the first times you really get swarmed by nomad troopers. You see like the more nomad troopers in this mission than in the rest of the game. But it makes me always wish I had used Wrath, because Wrath is fucking cool. Like, even though, like, his dialogue is poor, Captain Ellipsis is, he's serving under General Jafar of the Ellipsis army. I'm not a huge fan of his quote personality of just a brooding, not quite edgelord, but definitely teenager who really thinks his parents don't understand him. You know, I'm not a fan of it. But the Nomad Trooper model is one of my favorites, and their animations are fucking sweet. Go, if you haven't seen it, go look up at that Nomad Trooper melee critical Fire Emblem 7. As goddamn, that spellbound my heart when I was but a child. Cause goddamn, fucking leaps off of his horse and falls back down onto it. Amazing. I was like, man, Raven got such a shitty level for such a great guy. It's because he's capped in most of things. Okay, so Urk actually has good chances to be hit, but that's alright. By good, I mean still less than 30% because of how probability works in Fire Emblem land. But I think they'll be okay. I cross my fingers and I pray that they are all going to be okay. That's not how you pray, incidentally. So if you're thinking of praying, don't do it like that. Do it a different way. I insist. It's sort of a thing of mine. It's really not. I don't care how you pray. Whichever way makes you the happiest, as long as you're not fucking with people, that's the thing you should be doing. Good job, Tim. Way to be as vague and inoffensive as possible. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather not be offensive, so fuck off. Voice in my own head. Alright, Jafar. Oh, I was gonna say, just not quite enough to kill people, but Jafar is the crit machine like everyone else is when they've got a bunch of support partners next to him. And he's taking care of... Oh, God, stop! That was like 31% chances, less thans, that hit him. Well, at least, I guess, they have to shoot at him now. And they've got, like, what, 2 angles to do so? He should be okay. Knights usually hit pretty hard, but I don't know if they've got any, like, Silverbow Nomad Troopers. It'd be a real bummer if I lost fucking Jafar. I mean... It's not like Jafar is necessary for me to win the game, but I really don't want to lose people. Like, I'm so close to the end. I don't want to lose people now, you know? I want to lose them never, theoretically, or at the beginning of the game, so that I can make my other people even stronger, fueled by my thirst for vengeance. Eliwood is doing some fucking Chapter 11 style shenanigans, just ripping through bandits with an iron sword. They didn't... That was weird. I guess they don't break down runes? Maybe it's an action. Is it an action, like, in the computer's menu? Like, to, like, attack, item, wait, trade, rescue, whatever. Do they have the action of destroy building? Or is it just visit? That would be hilarious if it was just visit, but instead of, like, getting an item and talking to a dude, it just blows up the building. Oh, God. That's funny shit. Eliwood is wrecking it against things he has the weapon triangle advantage against. But still, like, and also they're inaccurate and slow. That's okay. He's actually pretty good. Is he capped in some stats, or is he getting close? Oh gosh, that's like the case of the Wyvern traffic jam all over again. There's many throwbacks to that first Vita chapter. I hope the Wyvern Lords will at least come out of hiding. Hey, it's a Cavalier. Oh gosh, that was... They do a lot of damage to poor old Eliwood over here. They've got a lot of strength. It's weird. It's like more than... Is it more than the Barbarians? No, the Warrior was doing like 19 damage with the Silver Sword. So, or Silver Axe. So they're doing less damage, but they've got a really significantly higher chance to hit. But that's like... They would only be hitting at 20% accuracy if Eliwood had a Lance out. Which I probably should have had just because... I don't know. He went up against a lot of brigands. I guess I would rather him not get hit by those either. There's that stab. However, Eliwood, gets really mad with that he got stabbed and comes back with a crit. Good job, Eliwood. How's that paladin looking? How you looking, buddy? You gonna come over here? Well, I guess we'll wait for the Wyvern Lords. And bink. Not even bink, just miss. Wow, I guess I really didn't need that fucking Nini's Grace on Lynn, because she is... super jukes. 9% chance to hit on an upgraded unit with a Silver Lance is ridiculously low. And it's less than 9%, isn't it? It's like, it's gotta be close to 0. Oh gosh, that was a lot of damage that Eliwood just juked, but he will still one round every enemy that comes at him, gaining, I think that's his second level this turn. Yeah, I think it is. Whatever, it doesn't super matter. Maybe we'll get some good stats. Yeah, strength. So I guess he hadn't capped strength. Maybe he will have. I don't remember like if his caps are high or low or whatever. That's not good, dude. That's a really low chance to hit. Why are you even shooting at her, you monster? Everyone's a dick. Go out after Lynn. I don't know why they gotta be like that. Alright, north side, sniper misses, that's good, because I think he's got the most threatening weapon up there in his silver bow. Nomad, yeah, 3 damage does not really scare me, even on Jafar. How about these other guys? That one on Raven, that's a showcase of how terrible Raven's defenses are, where it's like 4 less defense than fucking Jafar. And the last one on Jafar, Bank, or maybe it's less because of the fucking enemy unit variance, I suppose. Whatever, who cares? Alright, those brigands start appearing. Why are there brigands if they're not even attacking these ruins? That's so strange. We'll have, like, Elliewood's 16, Priscilla's 13. So we'll have Priscilla start rampaging through these enemies just to catch her up. Because, I mean, it's cool to have people at level 20. I mean, I guess it'd be really cool to have Elliewood at level 20, because Durandal can only be used by Elliewood, and it's a legendary weapon, so we might as well. So fuck it, we'll get Elliewood to 20 and Hector to 20, definitely. Ooh, god, good level Priscilla, though. Even though she's not quite as good as my other people, it's still cool to see her get a good level. If we can have... No, none of them can quite make it into the village, no matter what order we kill these things in. Well, Kent, you're only level 13? God, dude, get yourself a kill, bro. Yeah, use that axe reaver. Back that axe up. God damn, that was awful. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make these episodes a little longer than normal, I think. Or not. Actually, God, I'm scared to, because what if it fucks up the fucking recording thing again? So yeah, we're gonna kill this brigand, we're gonna call it a day. Sorry, that's what I decided just now. But hopefully you guys will come back tomorrow, and girls will also come back tomorrow. Shouldn't be non-binary. You can come back whenever you want. Ain't no judgment here. Alright. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tim Friend. Bye.